The last time we came here to Mississippi Acres, we started the hunt for some of our most wanted rares, which are the albino quail, the albino raccoon, both the leucistic and the albino gray fox, and the elusive albino cottontail rabbit. On that occasion, we spent a couple weeks prior to the release of Rebontuli Coast, essentially exploring the map on both single player and multiplayer. We managed to get a bunch of trophies, but unfortunately, we couldn't find any of the rares we needed. So we're gonna start the hunt by using this route to essentially cover some of the best locations to hunt quail, raccoon, and gray fox to hopefully get an albino of one of those species. I also have to mention that we haven't checked this map after the last population reset, which means that it is completely fresh and there is a good chance there's something nice on it. Whoa, that's a huge quail. Estimate of 231 to 255 and the new diamond score is 238. Before Rebontuli Coast, the diamond score used to be 262 and only the hens could make it due to a bug. But fortunately the bug was fixed and now the cocks are the ones that can reach diamond, as it should have ever been. Okay, they just landed right there, so we're gonna try to get inside the shotgun range to use the Kuso 1897 16 gauge shotgun. It is a fantastic weapon to hunt quail, so hopefully we can get close enough before they flush. And by the way, we are currently on this area. This northwestern region is one of the best locations and perhaps the best to hunt quail on Mississippi Acres. This area is not only great to find flocks, because it is also really good to hunt wild hogs, raccoons, cottontail rabbits, and gray foxes. Alright, that's a flock. None of those is the big one though. But it shouldn't be far, I mean, this has to be the same flock, I imagine. Okay. Ain't the big one, but still I'ma shoot him. We gotta get those respawns because you never know what the next respawn will be. Every quail we shot has a chance to respawn as an albino, so we gotta kill as many as possible to increase our chances. Okay, there's one flying over us. Just a hen? To be honest, I have no idea where the big boy is now. I lost the track and I'm assuming we're tracking the same flock, but I'm starting to doubt it, because it's been a while since the last time we saw it, so there is a good chance we started tracking the wrong flock at some point. Maybe that's him? No, it ain't. We've been definitely chasing the wrong flock. Oh, two of them. Oh, that's him. That's it. We got him. Finally, it took a while to find this guy again, and if we're lucky, it's gonna be a level 2 diamond. Let's see. 234.29, that's a giant. It's barely not as big as needed for diamond, but it's still a gigantic level 2. Let's continue. Okay, I just found another big track. Another max estimate cock. We are not too far from the location where we found the last one, so I just hope this one is bigger and hopefully a level 3. Not sure if it was a cottontail or a quail, but I'm sure I saw something moving right there. Okay, it's definitely a quail, just a small level 1, so let's shoot it to hopefully get a nice respawn. That's it. They are coming this way. Level 1, another small male. And I hear another one coming in, which is a level 1 female. The max estimate should also be on this area, so let's just pay attention to any flutter. Okay, that may be him. Big level 2. And this one is a hen, but that level 2 was definitely the one we were tracking. And if I'm not mistaken, the top estimate was 250. That means it's a potential diamond. Let's see how big it is. 230.75. It's a big level 2, but not as big as the last one. I actually wonder what is the max score for the level 2s, because I haven't seen many posted after Rebontuli, but I guess that just as every other upland bear, they have a chance to make diamond below max level. Look at that. Estimate of 239 to 263 is a guaranteed diamond. And it is part of a decent sized flock we just landed. although the level 3 is still flying and is gonna land apparently inside the forest. Yeah, that's not ideal. He's flying really far and now we can see him. Hopefully he returns at some point because it's quite hard to track him inside the forest and it could easily turn into a really long chase. By the way, we spotted this guy on this area. It is located in the center of the map, inside of what I'ma call the central region, which is by far the best location to hunt quail on Mississippi Acres. It's a fantastic place to hunt multiple species like quails, raccoons, feral pigs, as well as cottontail rabbit and gray fox. Okay, gonna shoot all these guys to get some response. And then we're gonna go for that level 3, we're gonna start tracking it. Now that seems to be the last one remaining, so we're gonna shoot it too. And as you could see, the whole flock was flying to the southeast, which probably means the level 3 will do the same in a moment, and he'll come this way really soon. So just gonna harvest these guys quickly. Also need to make sure none of them is big because we didn't spot them all. Here we got a level 1 hen, level 1 male, and another level 1 female. Now it's just a matter of time for this level 3 to come in. I mean, he should do the same the flock did, which is fly to the southeast. You know, they have some sort of hive mind. There he comes. We got him. We just dropped a guaranteed diamond cock, which is gonna be our first ever male diamond quail, because all the diamond quails we have are bucked females. Those were not common by any means, but it simply wasn't right to see the females scoring higher than the males, so I'm certainly glad that was fixed. 244.94 diamond. I guess the new max score is 250, so this guy is a medium-sized diamond. In my opinion, these guys have one of the most beautiful looking models in the game. I love the colors and the plumage is quite detailed for such a small animal. Now that may be a big raccoon. It is a max weight estimate level 4 with a score estimate of 10 to 12. In theory it has a chance to make it, but as far as I know, level 4 diamond raccoons are not a thing. So sadly this guy doesn't have any chance to be big enough, but I'm still gonna kill it because I wanna see how the Glock performs against a little raccoon. But before testing that, I'ma show you what I found are the locations where a higher concentration of raccoons on Mississippi Acres. All these areas are without any doubt the best places to hunt raccoons on this reserve, and certainly the spots you should prioritize if you wanna find a diamond raccoon. Okay, now let's shoot this guy with the Glock. It is a nice handgun, also known as the 10mm Tavani, and it completely destroyed him. Let's see how big it is. 11.7. The diamond score is 12, in this case just 3 decimals below that score. It is a huge level 4 and almost a level 5. That has to be an albino. That must be an albino gator. I wasn't so sure, but now that I could see it more clearly, I would say that was for sure either an albino or one of the piebald variations that are almost completely white. So we'll have to take a closer look to know exactly if it is actually an albino. The only problem is that he's probably inside the wire now, and it could easily take more than 2 in-game hours for him to come out again. Luckily we know that this gator has a rest zone right here, which we could actually use to set up an ambush with a tree stand. Okay, we're back with the tree stand and now we just need to choose one of these trees. Here we have a bunch on a nice position, so we're gonna place it somewhere over here, just gonna kill this pig which was probably spooked by another gator. I'ma just shoot him with the crossbow. That's it. Okay, now it's time to place the stand. I'ma place it right up here. Perfect. Now I'ma change the time back to the gator rest time, and we'll come back to hunt him with the crossbow. Okay, we're back. And he seems to be already in the zone. Those should be his tracks and he might be buried exactly right there. At a first glance it doesn't seem to be down here, but perhaps it's just covered by some vegetation. Oh, he's there! How didn't I see it? He's been there the whole time in front of us and somehow I didn't see it. And now we can confirm that it is indeed an albino gator. A level 7 albino. Okay, just gonna show him. He is slightly quartering away, but the angle is still fantastic. Let's see. He is down. We hit the heart, I guess. Not the first albino gator we've gotten, so it wasn't the goal to find one, but I couldn't be more happy. It is bigger than the last one, so that's fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful.